wolves here.
Yes.
Hello, and
Chop it
welcome
up.
to Mythic Gaming TV's Commander Night.
What's your name?
I am Dylan. I am normally the producer, and now I'm sitting here doing both. So I still got all the controls here, you know, but I'm also going to be playing the game. We got a high-power game for you guys, and I will start off. I am running Vrondiss, Rage of Ancients. He's a dragon who wants to get hurt and make other dragons. And that's what I'm going to be trying to do, is hurt him and make other dragons. And then I will pass it over to Zach.
Hello, I'm Zach from Pegasus Games here in town, and I've brought Ghyrson, Starn, Kelermorph. Our Pinger, is it tribal deck? See exactly how much damage we can throw out on the board at once. I am also Creek Plays Games on the interwebs, and you can find me occasionally doing deck builds or just playing games in general. Pass it on over to...
I am Jeffro, and I play around town in Madison. You see me at other conventions. I'm going to be doing a few things around town. You'll see me probably at Weezer tomorrow if you guys are going to be in town. I'll be doing that for the first time, actually. It was really good seeing Kid play and Tone Loke for the first time as well. So, I'm running Etali. I don't know how I'm going to get it, but I'm going to master everyone else's spells at the same time and make them all work for me. You know what I'm saying? But that's if I cast a commander. Otherwise, the backup plan is flip mode, and we start talking about someone goes to 0. What are you playing over there, Chad?
Chad here. I am playing with Mom. Come on, Mom. Let's stop those ETB triggers. That's all we want here. No ETBs for you.
No ETB for
I thought Mom wants more ETBs for her too, though.
Yes, also. But looking around what else is going on here, I think stopping ETBs could be helpful as well.
That can help, yes.
Yeah, Jeffro, I take it back. I'm less worried about you stealing a card or two of mine.
You ain't gonna have ETB.
Yeah, that's... Yep.
It's okay.
One,
You're in enrage deck. It doesn't stop that.
Did I win the dice roll?
Yes, you did.
Okay.
Going first.
Is everybody ready then?
Yeah, I'll
Friendly
keep
mulligan
this.
done.
All right.
I got a hand.
I will draw to start, and then toss down a mountain, tap for barbarian class, and pass the turn.
Oh my goodness. He's
Turn 1, play.
accelerating. I have a storm carved coast. Now pass turn.
All right, let's draw for turn. Oh, that's an excellent draw.
Hey, Midget 6, welcome to the chat.
Let us start off with Wooded Foothills, fast play, go to 39, getting Taiga, using it for mana, using that mana to put down Fine Hornells, putting down Chromox, and let's go ahead and put in Pyroblast on that.
All
Yikes.
right.
With my Taiga that's in play, I will then pass turn.
Yuck, turn.
yuck.
Use the Taiga to tap for Finhorn.
That is correct.
Plains and Stepmom. Pass turn.
Stepmom.
Stepmom.
Right.
That's our
One
first
tap,
mom.
upkeep, draw.
That's
that's
mom
what
one.
That's
Yeah.
no, so this is Stepmom.
That's our oldest mom.
No, stepmom is the giver of ruins.
Yeah, Giver of Ruins. Yeah, that's
so
definitely stepmom.
that's stepmom.
Well, I mean, Mother of Ruins is old enough to be the grandma now.
Oh,
do-
okay. So
But has
grandma.
birthed
Forest.
the Giver that now is
Tap
Mom.
2, impact
Moms.
tremors,
Oh
and
boy,
pass.
ETBs.
Going fast.
Yeah, sure hope nothing happens to those
Yeah.
in this game.
That would be a
That'd
Impact
be a
Tremors?
bummer.
Oh, and that's the class, not a saga, right?
Correct.
That is awesome sauce.
I guess we're just going to play an island and pass.
All right, I will untap, upkeep, draw.
Leave a conspicuous 2 blue up.
Surely he has nothing to use that on.
Surely.
I will tap Taiga to put in an Allosaurus Shepherd. And
Boy, wish I had something to use on.
I'll put down a Gaia's Cradle. Oh, I see. I see what you want. Okay. So I will use Gaia's Cradle for 2 and the Chromox. Put down an Eternal Scourge. And I will move for the attacks. I will Fine Hornell's attack Chad for 1.
Boop.
Yeah, I had a feeling his life was going to go down. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. let's get.
Let's get
Strip
Gee.
mine. Pass turn.
strip mine.
Untap, upkeep,
That's a
draw.
really nice mound you got there. I'm gonna check on your commander.
I will play a mountain
I
for
like this.
turn. Tap 3 for Chaos Dragon. He is a 4/4 flying haste. Attacks each combat if able. At the beginning of combat on your turn, each player rolls a d20. I will have to get some of those. If one or more opponents had the highest result, Chaos Dragon can't attack those players or planeswalkers they control this combat. He comes in, Impact Tremors. Everybody takes 1. These are probably spin downs, but I trust you guys to not cheat.
Oh, I think you just got to roll it outside of 4 inches.
Actually,
right?
not Chad, so I'll give Chad an actual gift.
I see how it is.
Precursor, give him an asterisk.
Yeah.
Oh, no, they didn't land.
14.
16.
10.
15.
Oh, I'm
Alright.
high. Lords of Chaos have designated that I'm the one who gets attacked.
No, I
Don't.
can't attack.
Oh, I can attack. Yes,
Even
never
if
mind.
I wanted to.
Lords of Chaos have deemed
I
me
think the numbers
an
were
ally.
suggesting that you attack Chad.
Yep, that's absolutely what I'm going to do.
You are the weakest link.
I
Goodbye.
would love to have him dead before Mom can come out at all.
Yeah,
That's-
that's one
so-
hateful
That's an
mom.
interesting
That's like the angry mom.
analysis of the current board state you got going on there.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right,
Oh,
untap.
here it comes. We're all about to lose our creatures.
Man, boy, howdy do I wish I had a board wipe in this hand for 3 mana. In
No,
this
just your
color
commander
combination.
does it all. Swings in, kills all my creatures, right?
What? No. Did you read my commander?
Yeah, that's the problem.
That ain't quite how that works.
All right, so you
All
got
right.
3 to bolt.
We're gonna 3 mana Tibble. We'll -2 to make a red devil. Tibble has a static effect that says opponents can't gain life.
I approve of this message.
He makes a 1/1 devil. When the devil dies, it deals 1 damage to any target.
So,
Pass
me go
the
face.
turn.
I will.
Oh, wait, I don't. End step. I blew up the cradle. Boop.
There you go. And the cradle will be blown up. I will untap,
I thought I had some myself. Let's
put that with it.
yours.
draw. May I see your creature, Dylan?
If you must.
Look at how cool that altar sleeve is. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this on my Chaos Dragon. Can't even control it. This might as well be called like Charizard or Charmeleon because it's about to go nuts and swing at everybody.
I don't think this altar was actually made for. Actually, it might have been, but it's made for some
It had
sort
a
of
dragon on
dragon,
it.
Here's my
and it
double.
looked like the most chaotic altar sleeve of a dragon I could find.
It
so
had a dragon on it, so it was made for it. It knew what it wanted. We have 1 land over there, and you got devils that are at 3.
No, they're just 1/1s that deal an additional damage if they die.
Oh, I forgot the punctuation. What I was saying. To bolt is at 3. You
Bolt
got
is
a
at
devil,
3, yes.
comma that is
Devil.
at 3. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us go with. Yeah, that one works. Yeah, because you go in there, then you go in there, and then we're talking about you. Declaring combat. We will attack with Eternal Scourge to Chad and the Allosaurus Shepherd to Dylan. Pass priority. Oh, it's funny. She doesn't say
Who-
protection from colorless.
Who you got over there?
I have no blocks.
Alright.
So.
I will take it.
Okay, that's 3 damage. Would you like to take it? It's 1.
Yeah.
Alright, that's
I have
great.
no choice.
I'm glad that worked out. I am going to put down the Soak Zion, and let us put down.
Rip the cradle.
Destiny Splitter. Pass turn.
Turn. Tap 1. Enlighten Tutor. Let's go find us a card. put a Jeweled Lotus on top.
Like these sleeves.
Seems like a good thing to get.
Boop de boop. Untap.
I feel like I've seen this play before.
Draw.
Here she comes.
Land for turn. Attempt to cast Jeweled Lotus.
I have no response.
I think I had to Bolt's Trickery the commander.
Sacrifice for 3 colorless, 1 and a white, and we'll bring Elesh Norn into play.
No response, no response, and Jeffro?
Pass priority.
All right.
Ship the turn.
All right.
So this is no ETB.
No ETBs for us, double ETBs for him.
Upkeep and draw.
It's almost like the first green Vor clicks. I get double mana, you guys get
I
no
will
mana.
play a
if
forest
you
for
tap it.
turn. Then I will tap 2 and level up Barbarian class. Whenever I roll 1 or more dice, target creature you control gets +2/+0 and gains menace until the end of turn.
Whenever you roll.
Yep.
Okay.
And then I will move to combat, and everybody's got to roll dice again,
13.
including me.
Oh, you have to roll 2.
Yep.
I didn't know that part.
Yep.
50.
Each player.
8.
I'm at 13.
Boop boop.
Low life.
So I can't attack Chad.
Correct.
All right.
So that's a 6.
He's now a 6/4 until the end of turn. And I will swing him at Jeffro.
Okay, give me a total.
6.
6.
To 6?
Yep.
I'll go to 32.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap, upkeep, draw.
Stick around for us next round. We've got a bit of both Breaker and Pauper coming up today as well.
Let's go.
Any commanders that you guys are looking forward with from this new set over the weekend? Or what colors you guys are looking forward to opening?
Oh,
I've been following the spoilers, but I'm kind of right now at this point, like I just want to see it, and I haven't. There's so much thrown at us at one time.
and then make it.
I feel like I've seen like probably like 30 plus cards that are going to be coming out, and I've just not internalized any of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
In
gonna
one ear, out the
for
other.
Full list.
So it's not there. That's number, not counter. I'll make a second, devil, and then do I attack anything? Not really. Could.
Chad is really difficult to attack.
Yeah, I can't swing into that even if
You could throw a devil at him because
it
if
won't do enough.
they would have to protect, and then you could shoot with the devil.
No, he wouldn't have to.
Okay.
I
I think he just takes your devil if you attack him.
Yeah, he probably does. It's still 3 damage, but I could be sending it elsewhere too. Let's go ahead. Grab a
I mean,
copy.
Midget 6, the correct answer is they don't know where it's at. I don't know how that would be possible, but
So if I swing at Chad, he blocks for free. So we're gonna send one of them at Jeffro.
welcome to the chat,
So,
Virosa.
you got
First
one
time chat.
Welcome,
coming at
welcome.
Glad
you got
to
1
see
damage
ya.
coming at you.
Take it to the face.
All right, Ghyrson trigger. You take an additional 2.
I'm at 29.
And
If you can get it there.
Yeah, you got to go up to get
I
down.
will pass the turn.
All right.
To get down.
I will untap.
They showed the
Upkeep,
cards.
draw.
So they know where it is.
That is terrible. Cards in hand.
4. 6.
Dockside count.
Dockside count would be
0.
0.
Goose egg.
These are 2
Oh,
enchantments.
those are 2. So
They
that's
showed the
2.
cards to the. Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was just artifacts.
Yeah,
It's
good
both.
point.
Oh, my bad.
There's got to be a way
It
that
aligns.
they
It is
randomized
too.
it, but
So dockside count is mana
2 total.
mana neutral.
Good time for it.
I would imagine ideally for them, it doesn't get found till like a big event. If they have if there's a Magic Fest or something, that would be the ideal time for it to be found. But if it gets found before people even start busting packs, I think that's really bad for for at least this thing.
Well, yeah, because I gotta think the prices would dip a lot. I mean, granted, maybe that's not directly going to them, but they probably sell a lot more product if people are still on the hunt for it.
Yeah.
The Phyrexian die in pre-release. Yeah.
If I sacrifice the Eternal Scourge, it doesn't exile, right?
When it dies, it goes to exile, I believe, is the wording, right?
I can cast it from exile. If it becomes the target of a spell or an ability opponent controls, exile it.
Okay.
Yeah, but if you
sacrificing it, I think, would still just
sacrifice
go.
it
Oh no, yeah. If
grave.
you just straight sacrifice it, it does not. Yeah, the reason why it works with Food Chain exiles the card.
Yeah.
So yeah, no. If you sacrifice it, it goes to graveyard.
Okay.
Weird magic interactions.
Yeah. I think that's the move.
All right, we're gonna go find a 5-drop.
Yeah, I'm gonna Eldritch Evolution and find a 5 or less creature and put it to play. And my ETB would be negated, obviously. Let's get a 5 or less drop.
An accurate price for your serialized Urabrask? Probably in the vicinity of, well, it's the new one, so probably closer to, my guess would be it's probably in like the realm of 200 to 300 right now.
What number did you pull, Midget 6?
Yeah, I guess that also matters. If it's like a low number, like 1 through 5, or number 7, or some like special number that people hold, or the very high end.
Yeah.
People like those ones too.
I'm gonna 58.
Not bad.
Trying to think if there's anything significant to 58.
Not really.
Not that I can think of.
Good gosh. 5 or
Yeah,
less.
I would say honestly the one big thing you have going for you is the Urbrax was actually pretty dope. So I think you're
money.
Ooh, we got another new person. Welcome. Cider 223, first time chat. Glad to have you here.
Welcome. I think it's definitely that one.
Yeah, I would say if it's one that you're looking to cash in on, would you imagine that's going to go up after like set rotation and stuff? Like it feels like, because it's not being played.
He's not seeing, this Urabrask isn't seeing any play in Eternal formats other than Commander. I don't think he's seeing any play in Modern right now. I know people are trying him out in Modern and in Pioneer, but I don't think he's hit anything quite yet.
Declare combat.
You're in combat.
Let's do.
Allosaurus Shepherd attacks Dylan.
That's it. I'll
That's
take
the only
one.
one?
It's
Pass turn.
one, right?
Just one.
Cool.
Pass turn.
Turn. Please. Let's see what's happening.
Urabrask is nice.
You're looking to
Traded for a cradle. That's a bit of a jump there.
what's the next step on your barbarian class?
Level 3 is creatures I control have haste.
Haste, and right now they have
The first
whenever he
effect,
rolls-
which I missed last turn actually, and the first turn is that if I roll one or more dice, I roll that many dice plus one and ignore the lowest one. And then whenever the level 2 is whenever I roll one or more dice, target creature gets +2, +0, and menace until the end of turn.
All right, that seems legit. All right, so let's play a Vanishing Light. Gonna target. I was thinking the Sabretooth and the Barbarian class,
You get 2, right?
Yep. He has 2 ETBs.
and they exile under here. So if you take it out, you get it back.
All right.
I will borrow that. Thank you. And
You
then
needed that class.
I will pass turn.
All right.
No, you're letting Chad control
Untap.
everything.
Upkeep, draw.
He's doing his part.
Yeah, I know, but no one else is jumping in. I've been froggy on him all the time. I dealt him the most damage. You gonna let Mom do this to you?
I can't swing into Mom.
Going
man,
to play
I got hit from 3, I
Rockfall
remember.
Vale untapped because I control 2 or more other lands.
Swinging into Mom is a free block for him.
Listen, right now Zach's doing fine. I haven't touched his shit. We're all good.
Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that.
I'm going to tap 5 and bring out Vrondiss.
Commander's here.
What does Brown just say?
He is a 5/4 Dragon Barbarian, not flying because
Don't
he
hit him.
is a Dragonborn, not a actual dragon. With Enrage, whenever he's dealt damage, I can make a 5/4 red and green Dragon Spirit creature token with when this creature deals damage, sacrifice it. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, you may have Vrondiss deal 1 damage to itself.
Nice.
No ETB.
Correct.
And then I will move to combat. Time to roll some dice, everybody.
You roll 2.
Nope, not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
Oh, yeah.
20. Chad stole that.
You forgot
15.
that. I almost rolled a 19. 16.
Jesus.
Is that,
15.
is
That's
that a
a 20.
natural? That's a natural 20? Okay.
All right.
20.
So I cannot attack him. I'm going to have Vrondiss do 1 damage to himself and make a Dragon Spirit creature.
Did your impact tremors hit us for 1?
Nope,
No.
because
No ETBs.
Mom. And then I'm going to move to combat. And do you have flying over there?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Chaos Dragon's coming at you for 4 flying.
That's how it's done.
4
Okay.
airborne damage.
1, 2, 3. I will take that 4 airborne damage.
And then that will be it for my turn.
The dragon he makes is not hasty.
Nope.
That's kind of surprising.
Yeah. they're
And
not
it
dragon.
doesn't have flying.
Also,
They are land dragons.
And whenever it deals damage, it gets sacrificed.
Reminds me
it's
of
like the
Omnath.
weakest dragon. Little,
It's a 5/4 for 1 thing.
sure.
Omnath dragon.
And for intimidation. Like, hey,
Cards in hand.
they make for decent
Let's see.
blockers.
3,
I have 1.
1, 4?
4.
4.
Hey, remember, by subscribing, you guys can get some of these sleeves that we have
Ooh.
available for sleeving or for.
I like how you
Ultra sleeves.
showed it but then put it on the camera.
No, I saw the one that went the opposite way, but I was going to hand it
Here we
to
go.
you.
This is what you see on my commander right now. This is this month's sleeve design done by Damaride. And if you are a sub of this channel, we send you one of these for free as a thank you for being a sub.
As long as you verify your subscription on our Gleam so that we can contact you about that. And if you subscribe, that'll come up in the chat box here, and you can follow the link from there.
Yeah,
Do we got a command for that yet?
Yes. Exclamation point sub will also bring it up. I don't have.
I got
clicker,
I don't
the
have
clicker
that.
thing to do
I
it in
got
chat.
Let's see how much everyone likes their hand. I'm gonna Windfall. Hand count for me is 5.
Pass priority.
What is Windfall doing?
We all discard our hands and draw equal to the greatest number discarded this way.
And the greatest hand is Zach.
I have responses.
Okay. I pass priority.
I'm going to exile solid. Or sorry, I'm going to evoke solitude.
Exiling what from hand?
Exiling ossification,
Okay.
and I'm going to hit. So it ETBs. I hit 2 targets. I'm going to hit your dragon,
Chaos.
Which dragon?
Chaos?
Dragon,
Yeah.
Okay.
and
You've
Not the
dismantled
Dragon
me.
Spirit?
There's nothing.
Are you
over
sure?
there.
The
he doesn't,
single
have,
time
he
use
doesn't really
Dragon
have
Spirit?
anything that I'm worried about.
That's how he gets under you.
But you
this
have
is garbage.
But you have a combo deck, and I don't have a lot of combo answers, so I'm keeping you on mana.
Which one is the
restriction.
combo piece that you see on the board?
It's the
Mana?
lightweight. Yeah, exactly. That's the one. That's the one.
Okay. Does this target non-land permanents?
No, it hits creatures.
Creatures.
Okay. Well, you can have any of these. I don't care about them. People usually like the shepherd. It's better than this one, right?
Yeah, I think.
Depends.
Well,
What is this used for? It's just to make a.
It's
body.
mana.
Oh, it's because it's how's it dwarf?
it's not a dork.
Or sorry.
This is the only mana
Wrong one.
dork.
Oh, I'm thinking of the other one. My bad.
This is the only mana dork.
Yeah, no,
Both of these
I'll
do
hit
the same
Shepherd.
thing.
Shepherd
Yeah.
and the Chaos Dragon.
Okay.
And they're
And
perma
what
exiled.
happens with those?
They are
they're
exiled, and
exiled.
you gain life equal to its
But
power,
we
no
can't
one can gain life.
Gain life.
but no one can gain life. So they are just straight exiled. All right.
Thanks, Chad.
You're
Well, I
welcome.
mean, can't Zach gain life?
and then I'll
No,
discard it.
I can,
Yeah.
but
Oh, it's opponent.
yeah, it's only opponents.
Okay.
All right. So we are going to discard 5 cards, or well, we're going to all discard a hand,
Yeah.
and then we're going to draw 5 cards since I discarded
Nice.
5.
I discard
Alright.
Dockside
One.
and draw 5.
2, 3.
Decent trade.
Dockside was an opener, and I was like, I didn't want it for 2 forever. I was like, I'm just going to have to let Mom come out.
Arcane Signet. I already played land for turn. I'll be next turn, I think.
Whole new strategy.
Okay. Combat. Still can't send anything at Chad.
Yeah. So help him win faster by attacking his opponents.
No, I'm gonna give Dylan the ability to make more dudes.
Making dudes.
So I'm sending a devil at you.
He's not going to hit that. He's going to hit this.
I promise not to use Ghyrson to kill it.
Hey, Kerug, thank you for the follow.
I will.
We appreciate you.
I'll block with.
You block with the commander?
He's not tricking you.
Yes.
He needs the sack
Okay.
fodder.
So Devil is going to deal 1 damage to Vrondiss, and you have a trigger, and I have a trigger. Yours resolves first. And mine is going to we're going to have 3 damage targeting Norn.
Okay. 3 damage on
Or, wait, sorry, no, Mom, targeting Mom, sorry.
using
Using the Ghyrson Starn trigger.
So
which-
the devil hits and the commander
Gotcha.
adds 2 more to it, right?
Yes. Well, it's a separate damage trigger.
so the
so-
damage goes from a blue or a red source.
Yes.
But is the commander hitting before the devil?
No. The devil dealt the 1 damage, and that's what triggered Ghyrson.
Yes, but isn't the devil have a death trigger?
That is the death.
Okay.
trigger.
Oh, sorry. The death trigger is the one that would be. Sorry. Correction. You have to take an extra 2 to the face. That's the first trigger. Then we have the death trigger, which is 1. 1 damage is currently going at Mom.
Okay. I will tap Mom and make Elesh Norn protection from red until end of turn.
Okay. Now the 1 damage trigger goes to there, and I cannot deal additional damage to a dead permanent, so we're going to do 2 more damage to your face. All right, and that's
25.
me from doing anything else that turn because I can't hurt Mom. Cool.
Somebody saw your plan.
Pass.
I will untap, upkeep, draw. Oh snap! Somebody loves you.
I mean,
Let's
his
go
shields
with
are
the
down.
forest.
I don't know.
I don't know what shields are you talking about.
The one that's in the graveyard?
Point them out to me. I don't think I can see it.
It's dead. It's dead, Jim. He does have a way to bring it back, though, if I saw that graveyard correctly.
Savine's Reclamation.
Yep.
So we have flashback in the grave.
Yep.
Flashback.
But that is 5 mana for that flashback,
5 mana.
so he's not there yet.
He'll just drop a soul ring in play, and we'll talk about it.
Nice.
I love you were very
Top deck Soul Ring. Here we go.
Just, it's alright. I'll get off here.
Oh man, this could work.
Going ham?
Ham sandwich. Do we have a follower animation?
It was the one when they like.
I didn't see it.
I think when they dump
Yes.
stuff on
We
you.
need like.
It's not like it's not huge, but it comes
It's
up
a little
at the
banner
top.
at the top.
The subscriber one is the one with all
Yeah,
the fun.
make it a rain.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's going to happen is
We're listening.
we're going to
I am
use.
present.
We're going to use 1, 2, 3, and we're going to put down Shaman of the Forgotten Ways.
Okay.
No response.
And pass turn.
All right.
Good talk.
Aggressive pass.
Well, it was a new hand, and it changed once the board changed,
Fair.
or at least the plan changed.
Let's go with a Wind Brisk Heights. ETB. We talked about this last time. I do 4, then I do 4 again, right?
Yes. Yeah, you'll do 4, pick 1, put it under, then do 4 again, pick 1, put it under.
All right, and they,
Yeah, definitely not Graph 8. That would be way cool.
Honestly, I think I would rather have it be look at the top 8 and then pick only 1. That would feel more fair to me. But this is
This is Elesh Norn.
the hideaway lands have
Fair and Elesh Norn.
yeah, the hideaway lands have been kind of lackluster in recent years compared to other options.
It's extremely casual. I felt like Hideaway was something they could even bring back for standard and let it go through a standard set.
They did. It wasn't popular enough.
They didn't use enough of it. It's like the
It was all the Capenna enchantments.
yeah. What I'm saying is like
Actually,
just
a
like
couple of creatures.
the dungeons only coming out with 3, then coming out with 1 that everybody's got to use. I think they could have went deeper and probably made 10 dungeons. I mean, it's a set that's based off of dungeons.
I don't know if you can
Stomp,
balance that,
and
very,
dragons.
I feel like that'd be a lot, but I do remember being annoyed that the initiative was like the only way to get into that one, and then like you had to go into that one.
But every
if
color
you
could
could with
activate
initiative,
initiative.
and then it was just like, okay, well, like this is
Well,
and
I'm
now
just
all of
saying-
a sudden like a different mechanic.
Honestly, I think if
almost.
they revisit, what they're going to do is they're going to reword the ruling for dungeon to say that you can enter any of the dungeons that they make.
Or I think there should be possibly another ruling where they can only do
I'm gonna cast Flicker Wisp.
Okay, we're flickering.
maybe
What
the dungeon
does-
only
what do-
once.
what do we-
What does that do?
Yeah, I'm thinking about what do we got for threats right now on the board.
You can get rid of a devil for free, and that's about it. Everything else comes back. Or I guess a couple of tokens as well.
Yeah, you can vanish tokens.
Yeah.
Everything else comes right back. Nothing in play has ETB except you.
Yeah.
So,
I'm trying to.
I don't
think.
even know if your Flicker Wisp is that great right now.
Oh, it's not. It's not great right now. It's.
Yeah.
I'm just put. I was thinking I might give back some things I took with the Banishing Light and hit some new targets.
You're going to take the same one from me.
Yeah, you're still sitting pretty. I think I'm gonna hit 2 little Dragon Boys.
Well, I tried to give you more.
Yeah, well, you know, you did. Impact Tremors would be kind of cool. Like everybody but me would
I tried
have
to
about
tell
5
you.
less life
I
right
tried
now.
to tell you.
All right.
What you trying to tell? I knew it was
said
gonna
you-
happen.
I said you got to
Faster.
attack Chad.
I've been doing it when I can.
I looked at his
he's-
commander and it
is your
says
turn?
he needs
Trying to
negative
untap.
40 life.
All right. I will untap. Upkeep,
I looked at that
draw.
commander and it says negative 40. That's what my deck is.
I'm gonna Gemstone Caverns.
You mean a sad gemstone cavern?
Indeed.
The least lucky.
And
No,
then
the least lucky is you draw it on the turn you die.
Yeah. You draw it and you're like, I need anything but a land and gemstone.
we're gonna
Especially that.
tap 6 for a Staff of Nin.
Oh, hey, that's a cool card.
What is that? Draw an extra card and
At the
pops
beginning of your upkeep, draw a card. You can tap it and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player.
That's a fun card.
it. That is
That's great for that deck.
really
Yeah,
I believe it's.
the 6 casting cost is kind of rough, but
I
other than
believe
that,
it was
it's fun.
errata to any target, not just creature or player.
There's only one thing it's ever going to hit in this deck, pretty much. And
Yeah.
unless somebody's at 1 life.
I mean, there could be a way I could talk you into hitting that Flicker Wisp.
Yeah, getting rid of a Flicker was ain't a bad thing. Especially in a
what
deck
is
can go
that?
with it.
Technology. That's what you
Real
know,
one.
Azuma.
ETB exile something until end of turn.
That's
Okay.
you know Azuma right there.
But then otherwise it's just a 3/1
Yeah, just
flyer.
a 3/1 flyer.
Otherwise, a
yeah,
3/1 flyer.
but I mean, we talked about that thing in the graveyard that can bring back some stuff, right?
Well,
I mean, it's an option.
Yeah. So I mean, like,
I'm going to tap
Now?
Staff of Nin.
Yep.
all right,
What
does
we
this
doing?
creature that you bring out attack right away?
Okay. No, you got a point.
I think it's either at the end of my turn or the end of Chad's turn. Otherwise, you're feeding Chad.
nom, 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 nom.
and I'm gonna move to combat.
You're in combat.
Combat has been moved to.
What creatures do you got over there, Jeffro?
Me?
Yeah.
I have a. Oh, actually, this will be faster. They all say they're speed bumps.
Okay.
I'm doing a whole lot of nutting. I'm trying to get Mother May I.
Is this a German Findhorn elves?
Yes.
I just read it in my head and it sounded German, so I'm glad that was correct.
Yep.
Yeah.
I am going to and
4/7.
It's got to be 4.
It can deal your commander 4 if it's indestructible. You get a little dude.
Oh yeah, but you know I'm tapped out here. I'll just pass the turn.
Okay. Untap with draw. Let's see. I like those options.
I was sliding together a couple of pauper commander decks from this new set. Anybody looking forward to what commanders you're going to build for? From
Personally, same boat as about the cards I'm looking for. I've got to see them. I saw tons of spoilers come through, and I just
the one I kind of want
Couldn't
to
process.
build is the new Spider Commander that actually looks really good.
is that green red, right?
It's green black.
Oh.
Whenever you kill an opponent's creature, whenever a spider you control kills an opponent's creature, that you make a food token copy of that creature. It's no longer a creature. So it's an artifact food with all of the abilities of the creature.
So you have
Interesting.
a
Yeah.
choice of sacking it for food or for
So
whatever the creature did.
I
like that
wanna
thematically, too.
I want to build a spider fight
spiders.
tribal.
Well, because you just wrap them up in a little bitty egg.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you're going to
Talk
be my
about Bali,
spider.
Just
Yep,
keep
that-
it in
that
the
as
web
well.
for later, and
All right.
you know.
We
That's
are
really-
going to play
really
a
good
Glithorn
thematic.
Buccaneer.
You got haste on that?
He do have haste.
Okay, and you just need to attack and discard, and somebody takes damage. Oh, everybody.
Everybody take damage. to
Okay,
that.
okay.
Let's move to combat.
I block with my face. This is true.
Jeffro, I am sending the Glithorn at you.
I realized.
And then, do we have any blockers, first off?
Isn't that an attack trigger?
No, it's not an attack trigger. It's I can discard, but I can only activate while it is attacking.
And
So I can do that at any point during the attack phase while it's attacking.
What's the other abilities on it?
Whenever I discard a card, deal 1 damage to each opponent.
Krug, what does Bombadil do?
I think he's the 5-color Planeswalker
Okay.
deck or something like that.
I have no idea.
It's
I
supposed to
haven't
be
even
something
seen
to do
Lord
with
of the
loyalty
Rings.
abilities. I forget
Okay.
the full text on him.
Yeah, I'm gonna block with. Yeah, I'll block with Destiny Spinner.
Okay, just making sure. So then we are going to activate. I'm going to discard my own impact tremors because we have no ETBs, and then draw a card. Everyone takes 1 point of damage, and then everyone takes an additional 2 from Ghyrson. So 3 in total for everyone.
I'll go to 26.
Do I want to activate again is the question. No. We're going to finish combat, so they bounce off each other, I believe.
I'm down with that.
Cool. Then main 2. Merfolk Looter.
Oh, the Saga one. Cheats out a free Saga when you complete a Saga. Yeah.
Oh, sorry, Saga. Correct.
Yeah, that one does look cool.
I was thinking of something else. Anyways, pass turn.
I will use my Fronghorn mana. I will use crop rotation. I will then find myself sacrificing the Sugzin. It'll go to the graveyard. We will grab a land.
Basically, if you had enough way, because I think the ones that you don't, cards that you don't play, go to your graveyard, because I think there's like some loops. If you could keep shuffling your library, and you could basically keep playing the same 3 sagas over and over and over again, or 4, or whatever.
Something like that. There's some interesting counter manipulation with that deck as well, because I think they have to be 3, like in order to get that ability, there's like a conditional to
Okay.
it. So I think you need to have like 3 sagas on the field as well.
Okay. I
Or
like
something.
it.
It's something weird.
I like
It's
where
not-
that's going.
Yeah, it's not like straight up whenever you finish one, you get another, if the memory serves right.
I am going to get a Yavimaya Hollow.
Nice, nice. You have regeneration for something.
Zach, would you like to cut?
Sure, why
I
not?
will then go to untap,
There you go.
upkeep, draw, fancy smancy land. Well, I guess I can do that. That does help. I will put down a Spire Garden, unless you guys want to scoop now.
I'll hold on
Okay, grab those ankles, kid.
for stretching.
Stretching
that's what it says.
purposes? Yeah.
I didn't say what you had to do. I was just saying what we're doing. Yeah, I think that could work. Yeah, that does work. That's pretty good.
Never mind. I'm not gonna.
Uh-huh.
I was gonna try to take that somewhere and realized it was only gonna dig us deeper into a hole.
I'm going to go with a Lotus Petal in play.
More lore counters.
I didn't say
That's
that
it.
either.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Did
go
not say
with
that either.
3,
Yeah,
4,
him being hexproof and indestructible is
5,
insane.
6,
Should have been Shroud.
7. I'll bring out Etali.
Hollow.
All hail the king. ETB all... Oh, no
No
ETB.
ETB?
No ETB. Pass turn.
We're going the other method. Got it.
All right. Untap.
Yep.
Draw.
How many cards you got in hand?
2.
Oh my. You got 5 in hand?
4.
Oh, 4, okay.
Let's go.
You play a land?
Chad's got it.
Not yet.
Yeah. And that's not really a hard condition with that deck either. With what?
Let's go-
2 sagas on the field given? No, you need 3 because the one's going
Ancient
away.
Tomb. Colorless. 1, 2. Floating a colorless to play Blind Obedience.
Stuff enters in tapped, right?
Okay.
ETB tapped.
And that's for creatures or lands too?
And creatures.
Artifacts
and
and
creatures.
creatures.
And
I'm
then
glad
we
I
use the
got that.
colorless and 2 to play Skyclave Apparition.
Okay. You have 2 ETBs with
what does
Skyclave.
Skyclave?
Yeah, go.
Skyclave will exile 2 creatures, and if Skyclave leaves the battlefield, we will get a token that is with power and toughness equal to that creature's CMC. It's a true exile effect.
Interesting.
What's your second target?
I can't target Etali
Why not?
because it has to be CMC 4 or less.
Yep.
What's your commander?
5.
That's 5.
5.
And
the
my
min is
board.
6.
My board is all viable targets in theory.
You could pick a Planeswalker,
As much as nobody in this game wants to do
Fucking-
anything to Zach,
Commander.
now might be the time.
Yeah, what's some targets over there? I can't do his
You could
devils.
choose
Uh,
everything.
Those are zeros.
Yeah, I can't
so
target them
it's-
anyways.
I mean, no, you can target it. It's
No,
not
it says
important.
non. It says non-token.
Oh, non-token.
Oh, okay.
Oh, because you can't get the.
It's
yep.
It's
Yep.
non.
It stops it from
Non-land,
flickering.
non-token, but you can target non-creatures.
Okay, so you have Tibble, Arcane Signet, Glinthorn, and Merfolk, and Ghyrson are targets.
I would say Ghyrson is your commander is Ghyrson, right?
Yes.
And that's the one that's increasing the damage.
Yes.
Lane Amplifier.
So I'd hit that.
That's one target?
Yeah, and then let's take down. I feel like you're moving towards your backside flip, which you need how much to flip?
It is 9 and 2 life.
9 and 2
Looks
life.
like that.
And the does that count as a creature in any combination?
This only does it for a spell. It won't do it for the ability.
It won't do it for the
So
ability.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is what you want to count.
Cool. Then I'll hit the Chrome Mox.
You need Chromox?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Ghyrson Starn, you're targeting it, so Ward 2 trigger. Do you have 2 mana to pay for that?
Oh, I didn't know you had Ward. Sorry.
Do you want a different target
Yeah. Then I'll hit the Buccaneer.
Buccaneer gone.
And you keep track. So his is a 0, so
Yep.
his won't matter. But you
I have
keep
a 3.
track for if
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah, but I'll still get a creature that comes to play and dies, right?
And
Yeah, it still does come into play and then dies immediately.
yep. And then I will move to end step and pester.
At your end step, I'm going to tap Staff of Nin, deal 1 damage to Vrondiss, make a dude.
What up, dude?
What up, dude?
Then
Hey, dude.
I will untap. Upkeep, I draw a card from Staff of Nin,
You did it.
and then I will draw for turn.
Yep.
How many
Let's
cards you
see
got?
here.
I've
Double
got
dip?
2.
Okay. So if Dylan goes down to 1 or 2 cards, that is a good time.
That would be the better option. Oh well, but I needed it. Interesting, very interesting.
I'm going to play a forest, not a mountain.
There's probably a mountain in that art somewhere.
Not really. And then 1, 2, 3, 4,
I
5,
fixed it.
6 for Wild Endeavor. Roll 2d4 and choose 1 result. Create a number of 3/3 beast tokens equal to that result. Then search your library for a number of basic land cards equal to the other result.
Did I say D4?
Yes.
Do you get to roll 3 die? Because the plus one was the thing.
You stole that from me.
Okay,
Thanks
guys.
a lot.
You're
Chad.
Rubbing it in.
You're
Just
welcome.
rubbing it in.
Yeah, everything that I was gonna roll dice for, you're just like, give me that. Give me that.
I'll take that.
I could just do a d6 and on a 5 or a 6 re-roll.
Oh, I had another caltrop here somewhere.
I could run over and grab my dice bag. I have all the sizes. I even have random sizes.
I like the dude
Here,
makes the
just roll this
roll
twice.
roll the die
Okay.
deck and doesn't have die.
yeah, I like having my totals.
I was DMing on Sunday and I used all my dice for that.
So
We're
this
playing Magic, Chad. You don't get to
This
say
is a
that.
Wendy's, sir.
That's a 2 right
They do
there.
not sponsor us.
And a 4.
I'm assuming you're choosing the 4.
I'm gonna. Well,
You knew what you were going to want to keep anyway.
I'm gonna make 2 3/3 beast tokens and search for 4 basic lands.
You got tokens for those?
I
Yes.
do.
ETB tapped.
Good point. 2 for that. Also, when I roll 1 or more dice, so this only triggers once, but I will deal 1 damage to Vrondiss and make another
And he
spirit token who enters tapped.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna cry about Impact Tremors not doing anything and search for those basic lands.
Do those go into play as well, or do they go to him?
Onto the battlefield tapped.
Okay.
And then in the meantime, what do you have for blockers over there, Jeffro?
I have a 2/3 and a 7/7.
Yep, you've got the big dude.
Why are you looking at me? You're getting stopped over here.
Everyone's getting stopped everywhere.
Totally not correct.
I mean, I'm fairly free to swing into, I suppose.
I don't trust any of my opponents unless they're at 0. That's correct.
I guess he's already down to 3. Yeah, I'll just pass. I'll search for these 4 lands and.
Okay. Thumbs up, upkeep, draw.
That is pretty cool. Yeah, you can click that link and get a
Let's
free sleeve for subscribing.
discard a thought vessel to draw.
Something to think about.
Okay. I could do.
What is the next event you guys are going to participate in? I want to hear it in chat. If you guys are on like YouTube, I want to see you guys like leave something in the chat. Let us know like what's the next commanders that you're going to be trying.
Play
Or what do you want to see?
Shivan Gorge. Like this. 1, 1, 2.
I forgot that I put a bunch of non-basic lands into this
Fate
deck.
Stitcher enters the
So I
battlefield
only have
tap.
3 basic lands to find.
There you go.
Wow.
Well, I mean,
I forgot. I
had a bunch
forgot
on
I
the
had
field
this
already.
one. Yeah, the big thing was also that I forgot I had one in the graveyard from the windfall.
That
but,
number is one you want to memorize.
All right.
So
oh
you
yeah,
just had
no,
one
I
creature?
had the old one memorized. I was like, I got more than enough.
Yeah, Fate Stitcher comes in, play tapped, and then I will
That normally would be able to
pass
what?
the turn.
Tap or untap?
Tap or untap target permanent.
Okay.
I'll pass turn.
Untap. Upkeep. Draw. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, that is.
What's the
pretty
size of your commander again?
I'm a 3/2.
3/2.
I'm going to play a sad Gemstone Cavern.
Yep.
1.
More or less sad than mine that I played a couple turns ago.
Yeah.
Equally?
Equal.
Yeah. Fair enough.
Equal sadness on the stack.
2. 3.
Rip Dog.
Do you want to touch?
Like, absolute dog comes in just gambling, just doesn't even say hi, just slots.
I approve of this message. Cards in everyone's hand.
2, 1.
4.
Jessica's Will, double dip.
Boop boop.
You said you had 4?
Yep.
All right, I will get 4 red mana, and I will exile the top 3. Can anybody tell me the artifacts that they have on the board?
Nope.
I have an Arcane Signet.
I have a Staff of Nin.
And for items
And your
of
Staff of Nim has never hit this Flicker Wisp.
items of note.
I mean,
Chad
it's
also
John.
has the thing that causes things to enter battlefield top, but that's a enchantment.
Yeah. I think he's looking at Manglehorn targets.
Yeah.
What is the one in Elvish there?
This is the new Lord of the Rings Soul Ring.
Ah, okay.
One ring to rule them all. It's probably what it reads in Elven.
Sure.
Blood Moon count. Zach, you have 2 basics? 3?
3, but 2 of them are mountains, so it would knock me to 1.
Dylan just went and got the rest that he has.
Dylan has basic. He's fine.
Dylan, you have 2
Got 8
fours?
basic
Yep.
lands.
I
Okay.
almost only got basic
And
plays.
Chad
Okay.
is mostly basics as well.
All right.
You call me mostly basic?
Yeah,
I said mostly
you're
basics.
definitely a basic
All right.
tick.
I see how it is.
Plural.
Bloodsucker. Yeah, multiples of them. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to go for that. We will bring out
Manglehorn.
Manglehorn.
That stops activation of abilities of artifacts, right?
No, it comes into play and it would skip its ability to destroy an artifact.
Yeah.
And it will come to play tap from that one.
Yeah.
And then
You could still hit an artifact.
how?
You cast it, right? Oh, no, sorry.
Yeah, it's ETB.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
cast
sorry.
And then artifacts my opponent's control enter the battlefield tap.
Oh, they enter tapped. That's
Yes.
what it is.
Yes.
Slows them.
Yep.
Right, it's not an oof.
Let's use one of the mana and artifacts come to play tapped, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, I'll have 3 floating. Bring out the Soul Ring.
Yep. Question is he going to use the Blood Moon?
No. I don't see the point in that.
How did you, hold on a second, how did you cast, so you used 2 to cast that, where's the color from that one?
Oh, you mean the green?
Yeah.
No. Right there.
So, because I was just saying,
He had 4. He had 4
you
mana.
paid red and 2 to cast Jessica's.
Yeah, this was for Jessica.
Yeah.
And then to cast this, I used
To
this
cast
one.
Manglehorn, you
yeah,
used
and I
2
didn't
from
use.
that.
Yeah, I just used 2. So I need another one.
Oh,
so we'll go
okay.
down to 2. And the
2.
remainder.
And you have to pay 1 for the Soul Ring if you're going to play it.
He already did.
Oh, you paid 1 for the Soul
Yep.
Ring.
Because he had 4 mana on the Jess
Got
as
it.
well.
Got it.
Why don't I like this? None of these things are kicking it.
Surprised he didn't go for just the flip on
Yeah, I think that's the only thing to do because none of these things are going to work next turn or this turn. And then using that glint isn't anything, is it? Because like you can use this and put in the creature and then you're struggling. Yeah, I think that's probably the better move. All right, Jessica's will probably be the reason that it flips. That would be 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
Or wait. 8. And then we're still missing. It needs to go to 9.
Oh, can you not filter the mana?
No, that one doesn't contribute.
Only the cast creature spells. Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if we're looking at it, have the 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still not there.
Oh, so you are stuck with just casting the spells and
Yeah,
that's
that's probably the best move
it.
there.
Okay. And then untap 2. Yep. There you go.
This would be using the 1 from this to 3, using this, and then casting the other one, putting it down to 2 for the Soul Ring to come to play tapped. And still have this untapped, right? And I used one of these.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and then 1,
Yep.
2,
You got it right there.
3, and then use the remaining 2 for nothing. Yeah.
Okay. You get attack with your commander?
I'm guessing you don't want me to attack you, right?
I mean, I'm at 39. I'm fairly healthy if you need to hit things.
Cards in hand, Zach?
1.
Chad, how many cards in your hand?
2.
Yeah, as soon as I attack with this commander, here comes dragons over here.
Derby Dragons.
Yeah, and they seem to not be able to hit Chad, so I don't have any reason to.
Chad
swing.
has been removing them like every turn, to be fair.
Yes, but I need him to swing at him.
I am
No, he's been removing them before he can even get the swing.
Yes.
That's the problem.
Chad, I'll attack you for 7.
7.
All right, so that is on an attack, right?
Probably just block with Elesh Norn and, you know.
Before we hit blockers, we have to do the flip or
No,
reveal.
it's when it enters the battlefield.
Oh, I thought it was also on attack.
No, that's the 6-drop one. That one only does on the attack. This
I
one
thought
only
this
is
one
the
does it on
ETB.
both. Okay, never mind.
No, it's not both.
Yeah, I'll take 7.
Commander,
Sure.
7 commander.
pass turn.
13. Got it. 7 up there, up top. All right, 2, 3. All right, untap.
My apologies for that long turn.
No worries, man.
It happens.
It's like you draw it and you have to start counting mana, and then you're like, nope, that doesn't cast it.
Let's go.
I
Flying
keep
blockers?
having to remind myself that I can't
Goose egg.
rely on ETB triggers. And it's changed what I was
I have the
thinking I was going
backup
to do
plan.
like 3 times.
Of flipping the commander
And
for
a
the
2/3
backup, but that's
commander,
it.
right?
3/2 commander, 1/1 double token.
1/1 double token. All right. Skyclave apparition at you.
Okay, at me or at Tybalt?
Let's be nice and go at Tybalt.
Really?
Okay.
Flicker Wisp come in at you. 'Cause you have no flying blockers, right?
Correct.
So 3/1 in the air. 4/7 with Vigilance coming back at you. And then I'm going to pay for my Windbrisk Heights trigger. I can do that later on.
Yeah, it was like, you do that before we
Yeah,
go.
you can do it. Yeah, at any time.
Actually, no, we'll do it now. And that
That land taps
you may
itself.
play the exile, but you play them. So it's during
It
combat.
casts it and plays the land. What it's trying to do is cover both. So play is cast a spell and play a land.
You may play the exile cards at that moment. So
Yes.
Yeah,
even during the combat.
it's upon
breaks its
resolution of the
timing.
effect.
It breaks
Okay.
its timing.
Yep.
All right. So then we're going to drop Portal to Phyrexia
That is hot.
and Wall of Omens. So
Can you tap your artifact, please?
Yes, I can tap my
Thank you.
artifact.
Appreciate it.
Absolutely, that's a fair request.
What does
Portal to Phyrexia is each of my opponents sacrifices 3 creatures when it enters the battlefield, so do that twice.
Yep.
So sacrifice 6 creatures, and then
What if I don't want
at
to?
the beginning of my upkeep, put target creature from a graveyard into the battlefield under my control. It's a Phyrexia.
Okay. I do have a response to that.
All right. So the combat is still on the combat stack.
Well, right
We
now
haven't-
it's
we haven't even gotten to
it's
blockers.
the
declare attackers phase.
Yeah, we're in the declare attackers. And we're resolving
Yeah.
that trigger right now. So I'm gonna activate
Did
War
you draw
Room.
for this?
I was gonna see if he was
Uh,
reacting, but so these ETB. Yeah.
Pay 2 and draw a card. That doesn't help me. Killing all those and then only doing 1, I suppose is it's not the worst situation, but I have no other effects right now. So right now, I guess we're all sacrificing 3 creatures 2 times.
Does anybody have enough creatures?
No, we're all losing all of our creatures. This is basically a board wipe, or a one-sided board wipe.
I'm gonna tap Staff of Nin and pop your thing that's attacking me.
Flicker Wisp.
Yes.
Done.
Oh, about time.
I was doing the math. I was like, can I get one more dragon out here to protect myself from? But
No.
because I made the 2 beasts and then only found 3 lands.
Yeah.
I
Kind of wish you would have done that before he went to combat. All right, so we're resolving this.
Had I
Then?
known how this was gonna go, I probably would.
I'm trying to F6, but I don't know
Yeah.
where my token is.
Oh yeah, we don't have them out here right
They're in
now.
the box.
So all this dies. This is going to go back to command zone. I do have a 1
Vrondiss.
damage to throw out. We'll throw it at Chad's face.
12.
And then,
I got him to sign it. RK Post.
Nice.
We go to damage.
Yep. So nothing to you.
By Tibble.
Tibble takes 2. You take 4.
All right, once I find out how we get back to the life total.
Oh, jeez.
Can I?
Can you?
What? That somebody took a screenshot.
Oh.
This is very fun.
All right, so I hit the wrong button trying to get to the
There
life
we
total.
go.
All right.
I
What were
need
you
to go
looking at? What did
22.
you want to see?
Portal to Phyrexia.
There you go.
On his upkeep, he will get a thing. Probably from his graveyard.
Yuck.
It's tapped though. Don't worry. It's tapped.
Oh yeah. Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Crisis averted.
Is combat damage dealt?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Second main. Dropping to planes.
Yep.
I'm going to Savine's Reclamation from Flashback.
Okay, so that exiles itself.
Yep. And then I'm going to bring 2, so it makes a copy of itself because it's being played from the graveyard.
Yep.
So I get to target 2 things in my graveyard with CMC less than 3, return them to the battlefield. I will target Mother and Flicker Wisp.
Cool.
Flicker Wisp enters the battlefield. It triggers twice. I'm going to. No one has creatures out, right?
Nope.
All right.
At this point, you could start blowing up artifacts, I guess.
Yeah. Does it do artifacts too?
No. One of the other things does though.
The Skyclave?
Yep.
Yeah, fair. Yeah, because that's I blew up his. So let's go. Flicker Wisp will target the Wall of Omens, and we'll target the Skyclave, which will give you back a dude.
I will get back a 3-drop or a 3/3.
Flick it.
And then
Is it a 3/3 flyer or just a 3/3?
it's just a 3/3
Yeah.
ground. It's blue.
Basic
It is
creature.
blue. Cool.
Blue illusion.
I have an illusion.
Illusion. And then I think I will move to end step the 2 return. I will draw 2 more cards, and Skyclave will now target. Let's
Hello,
just,
not crabtastic.
Let's
Are you crabtacular?
let's hit your. Let's hit the tremors.
So what?
It exiles.
Exiles?
If the creature goes away that exile it, you get a 2/2.
That's
And
weird.
Soul Ring.
Really?
Yeah.
You're not gonna pick this?
The Lotus Petal that you use once? No. You use the Soul Ring.
Okay, I'm gonna let that happen.
Yeah, and then I'll pass turn.
Why would you not pick the staff?
He can't.
I can't.
It has to be
okay.
CMC 4 or less.
Okay.
I didn't
I was
do
also
it.
wondering that, but I was like, I'm not gonna even say anything about
mean-
that.
Didn't
In
do
that
it 'cause it's
respect,
not a
I
legal
also
target.
didn't say that until after.
All right, untap, upkeep, draw a card, draw a card.
Drawing cards. Seems good.
Could be doing worse.
Could be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's enter tap.
First time chat. Welcome.
Whoop, whoop.
Yep.
Not crabtastic. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining us. We got a bunch of first-time chatters tonight. A bunch of people stopping by saying hi.
Thank you guys for stopping
Appreciate
in.
you.
We got 2 more rounds coming up after this.
A lot of cards, a lot of choices.
All the choices.
All the choices.
I think what I would like to do is look through this new set, know that they don't have any Oathbreaker commanders for me, see like a really good commander that like replaces an old commander that I was playing. That's a good feeling. So I want to look at the Lord of the Rings set, and I know they have a lot of reprints that have been renamed. So I've got to get another Gemstone Cavern. Got to get a Cavern of Souls. I think they have a
I'm
Yavimai
tapping
Cradle of
7
Both.
and bringing Vrondiss back.
He's back.
Guess who's back? Back again.
Tell a
Then
friend.
I'm going to tap 2 and cast a jar, Loyal Bodyguard. And then
It's indestructible, right?
Legendary
Legendary creatures
I
control
can,
get +1/+1 and indestructible.
Is your Mother of Ruin
Yeah.
summoning sickness?
Yep.
do these come in tapped
Yes.
still?
Yep.
God, that's annoying. Not that it really, I don't think changes a lot, but and then I'm gonna pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw.
So you have 5 creatures, right, Chad?
I am currently in possession of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 creatures.
And your portal from Phyrexiana is going to
Thespian
reanimate a creature from
Sage.
anybody's graveyard, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
5, 4. Yeah. Okay.
Dylan, you've got a dragon in your graveyard, right?
No, I've got a Hydra in my graveyard.
How big is that?
That's up to the dice.
I'll play
It,
Ghyrson.
it says when it enters the battlefield, roll XD6. It enters with a number of 1/1 counters on it equal to those results, and its casting cost is XX green. And it's got trample
I'll
and ward
cast
4.
Spark Double.
But it's tricky because it
Does that
enters
come
the
into play as
battlefield,
any
and that's
permanent?
what triggers the
A
rolling
copy
of
of
the
any
dice,
creature or planeswalker
which I do
I
not
control.
appreciate.
That's sad.
But
So-
it also means it's not a good target for me because I can't cast its. It would
Any
roll
response
X
to
is 0.
Spark Double?
Yes, it
Who
comes
are you
into play
double?
tapped.
Who are you targeting?
It comes into play as a target of something
Okay, so
I control.
right. So you just you're casting it.
Yep.
And you've targeted.
No
your,
target.
It doesn't
It
target.
doesn't target. It just
It
happens.
comes into play as.
Oh, gotcha.
If it resolves.
Yep. No, I have no response.
Pass priority.
All right. It's going to come in as a copy of Ghyrson Starn, so I have 2 Ghyrson Starns. One of them is a 4/2.
Too bad you can't take that portal.
Yeah, too bad. Pass. One could
Untap.
only
Upkeep,
wish.
draw. I'm going to play a Sad Cavern of Souls on Dinosaur. Pass turn.
At your end step, I'm going to tap 1 and discard Boseiju, who endures to destroy Chad's portal to Phyrexia.
Would you also like to destroy the Mother of Ruin for 1 damage while it's summoning sick?
I can't.
Doesn't it tap to deal 1 damage?
No, that's this.
No, that's this. I'm
Yeah.
Channeling.
He's asking if you want to also do that.
Yes.
What does
Mom gives protection. Remember.
This is what he has, and it's summoning sickness. Snitch. I mean, yeah, that's what it does. I'm not snitching. Yes, I am. The enemy of my enemy can be my friend for a brief minute, until I attack them. Or you could pick Flicker Wisp.
Sure.
Okay, so we're shooting Mom and we're blowing up the
Appreciate you.
graveyard, right?
But Chad, you can search your library for a basic land or for land with a basic land type.
Land type.
Ooh.
So you can get a dual land.
I'll just get a plains.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Not a non-basic planes?
Nope.
Unfortunately, I can't think of any of them that he can legally play in his deck.
Are any of like Castle Aerodel like it's
Those
aren't
Eldraine.
planes.
Oh no.
There's Eldraine common that's
Got it.
non-basic planes.
Yeah.
Anything else on my end step?
My end step.
Your end step.
You can begin your turn.
I can go.
I have no response. Go ahead.
All right. Let's see what we can do. How about let's see, 3, 4, 5.
Now that Bezechu would have been great on that Heights before it would have activated.
On the
Before we got all these creatures.
yeah. I had no mana for it. at the
Yeah.
time.
We could have been deeper in our decks. But you did save us from that portal.
We can gain life now, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Life gain is a viable option.
I don't like that he's
Asking
about
that question?
Didn't I really don't like that. I mean, I get it that they're the low life, but I don't like it.
Let's go 1 and 3 to play teleportation circle.
Okay. At end turn, he gets a flicker.
Yep. And then let's go pay 1 to extort off of that. So everyone
Okay.
lose 1, I'll gain 3.
Extort is such a multiplayer ability.
And
Yeah,
then-
it
Best one
was
in
back
Orzhov.
when they were designing mechanics without multiplayer in mind.
Let's let's 1 and 2 to O-ring, and we'll also extort on that one too.
Okay. -1.
I am going to hit the staff of Nin,
Okay, so that's target 1.
and I'm going to hit.
I'm impervious by being weak.
Yeah. So you have a copy of a copy,
I have a copy of Ghyrson.
and what are the 3 copies?
This is the 3/3 that you gave me.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
I didn't
It's
have
an
a-
illusion.
It's an illusion.
Optical
Don't
illusion.
look at it. It's an illusion. I'm going to hit your. I guess Gears would be the better target because otherwise, when it ETBs, you just make another copy. So yeah. So that one. Yeah.
All right, Ward, pay 2.
Oh shit! Okay.
Do you want
I'll-
Astrid?
I'll take my.
Just take your Astrid.
I'll take my Astrid. You're right. So how about your?
Chad
what's
usually
your
earns 2,
what's your
average.
That he can sacrifice to give legendary creatures indestructible on his side, and that's his commander.
We'll hit your commander.
So what does this
So
ability?
he's O-ringing both of these. If O-ring goes away, then they can come back.
Unless you move it to your command zone, right?
If you move this to command zone, then you.
But
that
Dylan
avoids it.
understands things by reading. Then
Sure.
it's like stapled in his brain.
I hate this deck, Chad.
Yes.
This
Yes.
deck sucks,
Yes.
dude.
Yes. You should have helped me hit him.
I was trying.
You
I
sat
mean, I
there for
never had
3
the
turns.
chance.
You had your
I get my
tokens. You
3 life
got all
off of-
scurred.
You
I
haven't
had
gained
the
your three yet,
tokens
no.
and Chad killed them all before it got to my turn.
I'm still tisking at you. I'm ashamed that you're a Gruul player.
Do you have responses to that?
Sad panda.
I guess I'm gonna send Vrondiss to the command zone, and you get the Staff of Nin.
Yep.
Thank you. And then we'll move to combat. We're gonna hit Dylan with Elesh Norn for. You've got a.
I have a 1-3-3.
1-3-3. I'll go Elesh Norn at you for 4.
Okay.
And Dylan for a total of 5 with Skyclave and Flicker Wisp.
He's trying to kill you.
No blocks. I'll take 5.
I'm taking 4.
All right. End of turn. Flicker Wisp.
You're gonna hit. You're gonna
With
teleportation
teleportation
circle.
circle.
All right. So Flicker Wisp is gonna go away. Come
Yeah.
back, and now you can pick 2 things to exile, but they won't come back until the end of his turn.
Right, at the beginning of my end step, and then those will come at the beginning of your end step. So
Yep.
I will target the Wall of Omens.
Yep.
And the Windbrisk Heights.
Uh.
Because it says exile another target permanent.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You can do that.
Oh, such a cheap person.
All right.
All right. So those will be coming back during Dylan's turn, or during Dylan's end step.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right.
You
Untap.
better make this ending powerful.
Keep draw.
Where'd you get this deck? Who's your deck builder?
This one?
Yeah.
This one is a deck I found online and then modified up with a couple cards that I remember when I was playing Mono White Golos Bounce, which does the exact same thing this deck is doing, but I think the Elesh Norn stuff makes it.
So you
more-
brewed a deck?
No. That's like saying someone who added like
He
a little bit
he
of
found
cheese.
a deck and then he added his own
Yeah.
little spin to it.
I took Chef Boyardee and I put a little Parmesan on top, and I said, I got a meal.
But it's a microwave chef if you still press play.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
I'm going to tap 3 for a component pouch, which comes into play tapped, correct? Because it's an artifact.
Yep.
Extort is on any spell.
Do another
you cast.
3.
Any spell you cast.
Dragon Speaker Shaman
Dragons cost 2 less.
tapped.
Good card.
Tune in next time for Will He Get His Commander Back in Play?
Dun, dun, dun.
Bum, 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 bum.
And I will pass the turn.
End of your turn. Wall of Omens and Windbrisk Kite enter the battlefield. I will draw. Do I
You can choose how you want to resolve this. You can draw first, or you can do the Windbrisk first.
I guess it would be best to do the Windbrisk because then I kind of know what's coming and could do.
You get to pick. Why can't it be random? And then you get it. Who says white can't draw? Or scry?
All you need to have is double ETBs.
And then now we
or
have
a
the Mother
token
May I.
deck. Or both.
Yeah.
both?
But we can't come to
not
play. We literally have to ask Mama if we can play
Mama.
untapped.
Oh, we're trying.
We're coming to play tapped, and we don't get our toys, and they get 2
All right.
toys.
Good.
Good? Okay.
Now you can dig your spoon.
Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Dylan, you got 3 cards in hand?
Yep.
Do you have 5?
3, 4, 5.
Did you play a land?
Have not yet.
Okay. What's that non-basic land you have all the way to the right?
Thespian Stage?
Huh? That's able to copy a land, correct?
Yep, it is.
Okay.
Working
And you
on
have
it.
Shivan Gorge?
Yep.
You're able to deal damage?
Correct.
And you could amplify that right up?
Thinking if something I drew is a better play, it is not. So, we're going to play a Steam Events. I'm going to hit myself for 2.
Sounds like a good move.
And then... So, yeah. Alright, so we're going to do this now. So, 4 mana, 3 mana, activate Shivan Gorge. I'm going to deal 1 damage to each player. Then each player is going to take an additional 2 twice, so a total of 5 damage to each player.
I'll go to 15.
Okay. Then 1 blue. We're going to... Oh no, that doesn't work. Never mind. So in that case, do I use that instead? No.
We all have a plan until we get hit in the face.
We all have a plan until it blows up in our face.
At least this time you didn't miss your or try to play things with ETB triggers 5 times this game.
Yeah, this time I did not do that. We can do that instead, though.
Honestly, I'm kind of glad that he made me discard Neverwinter Hydra early, because I absolutely would have not thought about the fact that it wasn't because you pay the X on the casting cost, but when it enters the battlefield is when they get put on.
So you'd have like gone like hog on it, paid a ton.
Yeah, no, I was drawing up a turn where I was gonna roll like 4 dice, and then
put myself back up to. I'm not gonna have steam vents enter on top.
Yeah, nothing would have happened.
I'm just gonna.
Would have just been a 0/0 to die.
I can't send anything through, so we're just gonna pass turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Yeah. So the teleportation circle's a thing. If you got your staff and Nim back,
It enters tapped.
yeah, but you'd be able to shoot something with it, right?
If you could get it back to him without it going away again before his turn.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Cinder Vines. Pass. Would you like to card cam that, or do we have that ability?
Yeah.
Card cam that.
Boop.
And it says whenever an opponent.
You got Man of Days.
Come at me, bro.
Yeah. No, that's good. That's
Pass
good.
turn.
All right.
Honestly, getting rid of that teleportation circle might be better.
Untap.
Does that work at the end of turn?
Yeah. So if you don't see anything before that, that's not better. It's probably the best target.
I feel you.
Because otherwise, because that's his free flicker outlet every turn. Otherwise, he needs to find another one.
Let's go 1,
Unless there's
2,
one on the wind rest.
3,
Who knows?
4. We're gonna go Panharmonicon.
Would you like to take one for that?
I think I would.
Okay. And that's the double ETB?
Double ETB.
Yep. So now
So
he
triple.
Yep. Now it's triple ETB.
Are you sure you like that teleportation circle?
I mean, it's probably better now because of that.
I'm gonna play a Radiant Fountain.
Oh, nice.
ETBs. I gain 6
2, 4, 6.
6 life.
Yeah, 6.
So undo my turn. Seems good.
All that work.
Let's go.
I was hoping to send them even lower, but
So
I didn't have
apparently,
it, right?
yeah, Elesh Norn is just equivalent to Atraxa in the sense that you just have to remove the player before they can start playing the game, or else you're just stuck.
No,
2.
it's more of you just get rid of Elesh Norn, the deck kind of folds for a bit. But none of us drew our single target removal for an Elesh Norn.
Welcoming Vampire.
Yep.
And on the
I have
Welcoming
Wild
Vampire,
Magical Surge.
I'm gonna tap 1
Chaos
to
Warp.
extort, so everyone lose 1. I'll gain 3. Nope, not me. 1, 2.
One more. You got it. I believe in you.
Oh my god.
There you go. You're right.
All right. And then we're going to move to combat. Shit. I tapped poorly.
Mm-hmm.
I've already used my.
You lost 2 life for the tomb, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I've already used my asterisk. I was like, I should have tapped differently on that one. That's fine. We will. Yeah, we'll just go to combat. we're going to 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Magic Fest.
Yeah, we'll throw 9 at you, Jeffro.
All 9 at Jeffro?
All 9 at Jeffro. 2,
Okay.
4, 5.
Yeah, I'll block with my face. I'll go to 5.
And I'd like to move to end step.
Alright, main 2, Jeffro, do you have something you want to do?
You guys are just automatically passing priority. None of you guys got anything to say?
I don't have anything that is worth activating right now.
Yeah.
Sorry. My goal is trying to do direct damage to him.
Dylan?
That's not working very well.
Dylan, you able to get in there? Dang. Yeah, I got to do it. I'll use the Cinder Vines, and the Teleportation Circle still is the best
I
target.
could sacrifice my bodyguard and have no target to gain indestructible and +1/+0.
Good gosh.
Yeah.
Oh. I'm going to be sad and pop this circle.
Okay.
Please take 2 more.
What am I taking 2 on?
Because I targeted you with this.
Oh, 2 actually. Got it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool. Understood. I have no end of turn effects then, so I will pass turn.
Alright. Untap. Upkeep, draw.
Theory. If I draw into another... That might do it. Bruh. What are we thinking, Dylan?
I mean, there's a Flicker Wisp that can die.
I'm gonna tap 7 again and bring back Vrondiss. Woo!
Does he have a...
Should be 9.
Minus
2
2
less. Yep.
for
Yep.
from that. Yeah.
He's like, nah, I got this.
Then I'm going to.
If you bring the creature to play, does it do anything before combat?
Nope.
So you can wait until the end of Chad's turn.
Suppose I could.
Or the end of my turn.
One of these things is not like the other.
I'm gonna tap 2 for Survival of the Fittest,
Oh, okay.
and I'm going to pass the turn.
At end step, I'm going to activate Thespian Stage to become a copy of Shivan Gorge. So we have 2 of those now. Untap. Draw.
On your main phase, I don't know if there's a creature that can get in there and really get damage in, but that creature is a 3 power. And if you dealt 3 combat damage, would your commander add damage?
No. It only adds damage if I deal exactly 1 damage with a source.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah. Hang on, does he have any other blockers? Oh, yes,
Wall
2.
of Omens, Welcoming Vampire.
But neither of them actually. Well, one could stop a Ghyrson, which is actually relevant, but I could get rid of 2 blockers, I guess, in theory. I'll give it regeneration.
I'm going to target that.
You would have to pay an additional 2.
To target it?
Yep.
Oh, then I'll target your token?
Okay. Regenerating the token.
No, I take it back. I think the commander is the best target, right?
Does
Does it fly?
No. None of it flies. This one is a 4/3, and that's a 3/2.
Oh, so I'll target the copy,
Okay, so that
and
one.
I'll pay the 2.
Okay. That one has regeneration this turn.
Good guy, Jeffro. Regenerates other people's creatures.
I'm sitting over here going, what? Why is... am I missing something here?
You are.
Yeah. Okay. let's move to combat. Send those two in. So a 3/3 and a 4/3. That's gonna be regenerate if it, or that will regenerate if it dies, or if it will be dealt lethal damage.
F6
at chat.
3/3. I'll block with the Wall of Omens, and the other ones. What is the land that you doubled? What does that do again?
Whenever I can activate it to deal 1 damage to each of my opponents.
3 mana, 1 red, 2 generic. Tap the land.
So 4 mana, deal 1 damage to everyone, which will be
Total of 6.
5 for each activation.
5 damage for each activation.
Yep,
you can
for each
activate
player.
it twice.
So you're
Currently,
at,
you can see twice.
You're at virtual 6. You better hold those, protect your chest.
And Vrondiss, you said, is currently a
That's a 4/3.
the one who's attacking. He's
Yep.
a 4/3.
Yep.
So I'll block with Elesh Norn,
Okay.
and I'll block the other one with the 3/3 with the Wall of Bones.
Okay. So these will bounce off each other. This will be dealt lethal damage, but then regenerate it. Elish has currently 3 on it.
Yep.
Okay. So that would kill Jeffro.
Yes, this is true.
Cycle Forgotten Cave. Does that get us to avoid? That does avoid that at least. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then
You sure you want to do that on my turn?
the activation will be held for later.
Okay.
I'm just seeing if math is correct still. I tapped too many. Okay. Defiler of Instinct. It's going to enter tapped. It is a 4/4 that reads, I can, for permanent spells in my deck, I can reduce their cost, or I can turn 1 red mana into a Phyrexian mana. And then whenever I cast a red permanent spell, I deal 1 damage to any target. So for 2 mana and 2 life, I will cast Prodigal Pyromancer. So 2 life. We have a Defiler trigger. Chad, I'm going to be targeting. Do we get rid of Elesh Norn instead? No, he has the mana to replay. We just go straight to the face.
Okay.
So we're targeting your face
Yeah.
with 1 point of damage. 1 point of damage is going to turn into 5 points of damage.
Okay. Drops me down to 11.
Yep. All right, Jeff, you got a shot to blow him up before.
I know. I was like, I hope I get one more turn here.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. All right. You have how many cards in hand, Chad?
2.
All right, let's see what we got. Fauna Shaman. Pass.
Alright.
That was it?
That was
That was all you had?
that was
It
it.
also comes into play tap.
Oh yeah, that's right. I was like, thinking about the future and block this. Yeah.
He had this all built up. He's
Oh,
Your sacrifice was very noble.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right. Let's go.
Here it comes.
Yep.
Let's go to combat first.
We're in combat.
Combat.
Gonna swing with the team.
Where are we going with the team?
That's a
well-
good question. That's a very good question. There is a wrong choice.
I think right now your only untapped is your,
1 Ghyrson.
which is a what again?
3/2.
3/2. So we'll put Elesh Norn.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, no. We could do the Skyclave. Because right now there's nothing under the Skyclave, is it?
Yes, there is. There is a
Okay,
2-drop and a 1-drop under it right now.
You do not want to let that go.
I
I will block with it.
Yeah, I'll send the Skyclave at you, and I'll put. You got a. Your dude on the ground is what size now?
Every enemy.
I've got a 3/3 and a 2/2.
3/3 and a 2/2. So I'll send Elesh Norn and the Flicker Wisp at you because you don't have a flyer, right? So 3 and a 4/7.
So what's
And then I've
attacking
got-
who?
Sorry, so
Oh, you're done
nothing's
attacking?
attacking.
He's just daring you to
So
be
wait,
able
wait.
to kill him.
There-
So I'm doing 2. I'm doing 2.
So that just let Zach win. There's only 3 creatures attacking?
3 creatures attacking.
I have to king
I think he.
Well,
no, he has to attack me anyways.
He's supposed to attack you, but I have to.
Hold on, and then I've got an attack trigger. So maybe maybe that solves your problem.
No.
Well, we'll find out here in a second.
Alright.
Where are we activating?
Cathar's Crusade and Borrowed Time.
Okay, Cathar's Crusade doesn't affect the board state right now, but what does Borrowed Time do again?
about 2.
It's another exile, but it'll be exile 3.
Oh, that's annoying.
So borrowed time is going to remove stuff, and when it enters play, it's going to.
Is
choose
it
3
worded
targets.
just like O-Ring?
Yeah.
No.
No,
No,
it's not just like O-Ring.
If they move it away and stuff, you don't get it
yeah,
back.
okay. So if you blow it up, if it's blown up before the targets, before the effect resolves, the targets don't go away. Got it.
Okay. So.
Okay, so you do have 3 O-Ring effects going on right now.
Right. So we'll do. And that's non-land. So we'll hit your bag.
Component pouch.
That one, right? Because that pulls stuff. Cards.
It's a weird mana rock,
Okay. And then-
basically.
So I'll hit Survival of the Fittest.
Good.
We'll go with your creature.
Defiler?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'll pay 2 and 2 life to. Oh, maybe that'll put me in a danger zone. Yeah, no, we'll hit your.
You don't care about that. It's tapped. stop thinking.
No, I
Pick
just-
the targets that help you win.
I'll hit those 2. Yeah,
Those 2?
yeah,
Okay.
those 2 and your.
Okay, so these are all just going to hop right here.
Those are under the borrow.
Did you let your artifact go?
No, mine is still here.
You
No,
didn't
I-
hit the staff?
It's,
No,
the
that's-
staff's
that's-
been
that's gone
gone
a
for a
while.
long
Okay,
time.
okay,
dude.
okay. Just making sure.
All right.
Yep, okay. So I have 2 coming at me?
You got a total of 2 coming at you.
I'm just taking the 2.
Hold
And
on,
how
hold on.
much-
If you block it, I can just regenerate the creature.
I mean, if you want to give me that, just go ahead and activate it.
Just saying. But over there, what you got over there, Dylan?
You got a 3/3.
Well, I've got a
2/2.
4/7 coming at him on the ground that you can block, and a 3/1 in the air.
Can you block both of those and the flyer hits you?
It still wouldn't kill it.
Yeah. It
You-
still wouldn't kill Elesh. There's no way.
Well, we're not killing Elesh. I'm just saying, like, what's the
He can-
most I can get out of my Yavimaya Hollow?
You can either save him for life from an Elesh Norn, or you can. What's the toughness of the other thing?
Skyclave is 2.
2? Or you can kill a Skyclave and get a creature, but then die on my turn anyways.
Yeah, I like the sandbag. I'll Taiga, and I will target a creature that's suggested by Dylan.
Probably.
Yeah, that's what I target. That's what I meant to say.
Okay.
He is an expert on dying.
Yep.
Anyways, so, with that in tow, I will block Elesh Norn with a jar.
Okay, so I'm taking 2. You're taking 3 in the air.
3.
Wow, Zach, you actually got that.
Somehow,
I
unless he
didn't-
gains life here.
I didn't see
So
it.
he dies and he comes back. Does he come back tapped then? Or?
He just becomes tapped. He doesn't actually
Yeah,
go to
so
the
the
graveyard.
regeneration
Gotcha.
is a more complicated shield.
Okay.
Think of it as shield.
All right.
Okay.
Basically. So
And
it's
when you-
basically the same thing as a shield counter these days, only it doesn't come with the
It's
weird.
tapped. You skip all the rules text, and it's tapped after
Worth
it
the
loses
shot.
shields.
So
I think after
White.
looking at
White and 2, Inspiring Overseer. ETB, gain 3 life, draw 3 cards.
Yeah, I can't stop that.
I'm gonna pay 1 more, and then you guys can each lose a life, and I'll gain 3 more. So I'll gain 6.
Actually, hang on.
Sorry,
I do
11.
have a
What are you responding? Which are you responding?
I do have a response to that ETB.
Okay.
Because oddly enough, Jeffro, if I remove you from the game, he gains less life.
That is correct.
So I will activate Shivan Gorge to deal 5 damage to all of my opponents.
I'm going to tap out and reveal my hand and die, nameless.
Feels bad.
No, it was a good move.
So
it was a good sacrifice.
Now I gain a total of 5. Oh, sorry.
So now you'll gain 5.
3 from
Graying out Jeffro's
from-
thing looks hardly any different with the black and white playmat.
Nah, it's not that. Yeah.
3 from the Inspiring Overseer and 2 from the.
From the drain, yes.
All right, so that's 11.
You're back up to 11, and then Dylan, do you already -1?
No, just the 5.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna draw my 3 off of the Inspiring. 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to draw 2 or 3 off of the Welcoming Vampire because the power is less than 2. So 1, 2, 3.
You're both at 11.
Then
Ouch.
I'm going to play a land for turn, and we're going to pay. Let's see. 1, 2, 1 and 1.
The weird part is I don't know if this actually wins still.
Really?
Oh, hold on.
He is at
it's-
he's at
sorry.
a precarious 11. I currently show 10.
So
on my
I've
board.
got when the creature enters the battlefield, every creature gains +3/+3 because of the Cathar's Crusade.
Yeah, everything's getting swole on your side.
Yeah, swole.
And that's it.
Anything with lifelink? So only one creature in turn play, right?
He doesn't have anything with lifelink, to my knowledge.
Okay, but only this entered the battlefield, right?
Yeah, that's the only creature that entered this turn.
And then we're going to 1 and
Cathar's Crusade is a card that
2.
makes your deck more difficult.
cast Far
It's just-
Traveler,
Annoying math.
which says, "Oh,
Addition.
commander creatures at the beginning of your end step exile up to 1 target tapped creature you control, then return to the battlefield under its."
That's annoying.
So I
Alright.
think
You only have 2 creatures that are tapped, but both of them do effectively the same thing here.
yeah. So
But that's a creature. Oh no, that's a background enchantment.
yeah. So I'm going to
So move to end step, I'm guessing.
move to end step.
What gets flickered?
I'm gonna flicker the Flicker Wisp.
Okay, so real quick, the far away, is it immediate comeback or is it a immediate? Okay, so all right, so we're gonna target Flicker Wisp.
Yep.
All right, Flicker Wisp comes back immediately. Now it has 3 targets.
Yep. So it has. So wait, first everything gets
And
plus
everything
plus
gets-
1 or +3.
Yep, everything gets +3/+3.
6, 6, 6, 6. It does not get the counters though, right?
It will get 3 counters.
It'll get 3.
Yep.
All right. So the 3 targets that will hit are Inspiring Overseer, and Skyclave, because you had a target and you had a target. So you can have a Skyclave.
So you'll
thing
have
back.
2, or CM2. Yep.
And then the third one will be your copy.
Okay, so exiling the copy.
Yeah. And that all happened during the end step, so these ones will return
During Dylan's end step.
during Dylan's end step.
Clean it up.
Which means he's going to gain another 3 life here in a bit.
Also, at your end step,
5, 6.
I'm going to tap Component Pouch and roll a d20.
Yep.
Deal 1 damage to Vrondiss, make a dude.
Yep.
I got it.
Oh yeah, I'm giving it back.
18s, that's 2 component counters onto that. Was that my turn?
Your turn.
I'll be back in Pauper. Just you guys wait.
Yeah, this
Oathbreaker is
I
coming
choose
up
the
next.
quicker. Wisp.
Yeah, that is a full sentence.
Did you get back your other stuff?
Yeah, I pulled it. It was just one creature.
Life.
This is my biggest creature. Gotta get a full art to Balt's Trickery foil. I think it's only $4.
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune in hand. That would probably save us.
I had it in deck, just not in play.
Or it might just get rid of Chad. One of the two. We'll find out.
I'm gonna tap 6 for Rishkar's expertise. Draw cards equal to the greatest power among creatures you control. That's 5. Then you may cast a spell with mana value 5 or less from your hand without paying its mana cost.
All right. So
Draw
draw
1,
5 and then
2,
play a free card
3,
from hand.
4, 5.
Including what's
This is
in
the
there.
prayer.
It's a decent like last ditch attempt.
Rishkar's
here.
expertise has like 1v games hands down. So
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if he found something. I also wouldn't be surprised if he didn't find something.
If
'Cause
you
that's
did
also happened.
get a Blasphemous Act, it is enough to get the commander.
It does actually blow up the board, oddly enough.
Blasphemous Act does 13. Yep.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah.
Chad is Triskaidekaphobia.
Alternatively, if you just have anything that deals damage to Chad, because right now I can't kill you with my current board. I put you to 1.
Until they draw. And then draw from War Room.
I'm going to cast Pyrohemia. At the beginning of the end step, if there are no creatures on the battlefield, sacrifice it. You can pay a red to deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Oh, that's awkward.
Well, that's mutual self-destruction.
Huh.
Like if you get your 11s on the back of your neck, that's when you're written out, right?
Well, Dylan kept himself alive now.
Dylan has a way of kamikaze, not you, Chad. It says it in the flavor text. Chad, you got a mana
Does
player?
it to each creature and player?
Deals 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Don't you wish it said opponents?
Yeah, absolutely, I do.
Yeah.
Just exclusively better.
Yeah. But you
If
know,
it still kept each creature, because it wouldn't be in the deck if it got rid of my creatures. So,
I mean, you could always make your stuff.
There's a reason why it's not in this one. I can say that.
Yeah, it kills both of those commanders. It's worth a shot. Yeah. What do you guys think?
it's just that everything having +6/+6 over there is also just rough.
Rough.
Well, I think it's worth hitting. Gotta roll the dice sometime.
If I find like 1 direct damage spell, maybe. But he's gaining 3 life at the end of your turn, drawing 3 cards.
Yeah.
He doesn't have mana, or no, he only has 2 colorless. Sorry, correction.
You need to top deck. And then you have to say it.
Yeah. That's fair. I do. Unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Well, you can pay 1 life and draw an extra 1. Or pay 2
2 life.
Yes, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That could be a thing that happens instead of doing this twice.
Yeah.
We'll see.
But then that way, if that thing was in play earlier, what is the smallest toughness on your board, Chad? 10?
Right now,
4?
no, 4.
Oh, Flickerwitz is at 4. So you want to use the Justice Wheel right now, get an absurd amount of mana.
Get them points.
No, this will be cooler. I think it would be really cooler if you put down a Mana Flare and fireball the both of them to death.
That'd be great.
And then everybody's like, we never saw it coming. You know what I'm saying? Never
I don't
saw it
think
coming.
this really gets me anywhere here, but we'll play a land return, which is a desert.
That could get you somewhere.
Yeah, you
That's
get
the
points.
start of all good hands. Start with the land.
What you want to do, if you want to get those points, you want to hit slots.
No, you don't. Chad, do not listen to Jeffro on
Yes.
that one.
You want to roll the slots and
Just
you
keep
have
going.
to land it.
It
You'll
just
get
keep
2,000.
going.
Don't pay attention to the drawback. It's only a measly 100. You didn't have it anyway. Then you get those points. There you go, kid. Just like that. Oh.
Then I'm gonna
Do it again. Do it again.
Isn't there a cooldown?
Yeah, you have to wait a while, but just got to put a bunch of messages up and you can do it.
How many creatures do you have?
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
5, 4, 4 or 5.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So if you can force them into tapping their ancestral tomb, you get to throw them back to ancestors.
I'm gonna move to combat.
You're in combat.
You only have 5/5 now.
And
You can double down or get 2,000. Really?
swing everything at
But
Chad.
so if you follow the channel, if you haven't done already, you get more points.
Well, actually, I don't
And you got to hit it when it's green and just hit that thing. You get that
You
point.
just want me to eat a bunch of your stuff? I can do that if you want.
Well, if you eat it, right? What does Zach do in his turn?
Eat it.
But see, if they eat your
Eat
stuff,
it.
you end up adding up mana to your enchantment and finishing off whatever's left. This is why I wish I had rest in peace.
Okay, so your commander real quick.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Oh, mine.
There you go.
Exactly 1 damage.
That one.
Deal an additional 2 to the same target or to that target's player.
Oh yeah, I think I have that one with me. Swapping cards. No, I didn't bring it over here. It's still sitting over there.
I don't think it matters. It's the worst part is I'm trying to do all this weird math and I don't think
Just
it's gonna make any
No, it
difference.
doesn't even matter.
Can you do anything if these guys don't die this time?
So far, I'm presenting at least 10 damage to the board.
Both.
That's what I got right now, and then the rest of it's top deck. Or if you get rid of the enchantment that makes things enter tap, then theoretically that could go up to 15 damage to the board. One of the two. Or if you get rid of the enchantment that has my Defiler underneath it, then even more stuff.
Final answer. I am swinging Vrondiss and Hajar
Okay.
at Chad.
All right, Vrondiss is,
A 5/4,
and Ajar is.
a 3/3.
That will be sacrificed to give Vrondiss
Maybe
indestructible.
not though.
Very likely.
Yeah. And does it give it anything else indestructible and like plus?
+1/+1. That's it.
My cool token.
+1/+0.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do the support guy. I'll put actually him up against Elesh for 10, 13, and then Vrondiss I'll feed to the Wall of Omens for
Which is
6, 10.
10. Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to sacrifice Hajar,
Yep.
giving Vrondiss indestructible
Yep.
until the end of turn. So when he does combat damage,
You'll make a
I
dragon
make
spirit.
a dragon that comes in tapped, right?
Correct.
And then I'm going to tap the desert at the end of combat to do 1 damage to Vrondiss,
Make another.
making
Another tap spirit.
another guy.
Another one.
Another one.
And then I will
Activate Pyrohemia once.
and deal 1 damage to each creature and each player.
Okay. So no creatures died.
Yeah, Wall of Omens is now showing 6 damage.
7.
7.
And then you guys each take 1.
Do you want to round up for 3 more?
Goes up there.
Oh,
I
yep.
take 1.
And then I will pass the turn.
End step, coming back in.
Yep, end step. I've got Inspiring Overseer. I will gain 3 life, draw 3 cards, and I will Skyclave Apparition twice. I will pay 2 life to be able to target your commander.
Yep.
So I'm down to 8. Then I gain 3. And the other 2 targets for Skyclave will be Pyrohemia and
Well, that changes his answer.
yeah, Pyrohemia and your one of your well, what else do you have that's not? Do you just have the
Goblin.
3 creatures, the goblin,
Yep.
and what's the 2/2?
This is a human barbarian shaman.
Oh, sorry. Human
But
barbarian.
yes.
Yeah, we'll just hit the Pyrohemia and one of your tokens.
Can't.
Oh, no tokens. Your Arcane Signet.
Okay, so there. So, do you want to do something before Pyrohemia goes bye-bye?
How much life is he gonna gain from
He's
that?
going to gain 3 right now.
Okay. Did you take the 1 damage from Pyrohemia before and you gained life from something else?
I gained 3 life and I lost 2 from Ancient Tomb and 1 from the Pyrohemia.
Okay.
Because this Ghyrson time is going to die regardless. So if you do
Right.
1 more, it's not the end of the world, but then you do lose your dragon.
Yarr.
Or your dragon's speaker.
And this thing.
Yeah, and that thing.
And how many points of damage will be on your other Ghyrson?
2 at that
And
point.
he has 3
But
total.
he has 3 toughness.
Yeah. I guess I'll do 1 more Pyrohemia.
Before it all goes bye-bye? Okay.
Kill these things.
So these go bye-bye.
Make another one of these.
And so when
I'm just gonna throw it out there. If Impact Tremors could have done anything, I think Chad would have attacked.
I tried to do
a long
it.
time
Yep.
ago.
I went straight to face.
Yeah, and then this goes away.
Yep, that goes to exile.
Or is that exile?
Yep, that
Okay.
exile pile.
so one of these comes in with 3, and the other one will come in with 6, right? Because one
Yes.
comes in, the other sees, and then everyone else gets just 6.
Well, actually, no, they both come in at the same time, so 2 sets. They're both going to get 6.
Okay.
Yeah, this is weird. All right, well, anything else during his end step, Chad?
I have nothing else.
Sad
All right.
panda.
Sad panda, indeed. Extra sad panda because I now only have 1 Ghyrson.
Do you know what you're going to draw?
Nope.
Okay.
Oh, deal 10 damage to Chad's face.
I wish. It almost reads that.
Well, why don't you activate and then deal the extra 2, then activate and then deal an extra 2, right?
That's 6 damage, and then he's still alive.
Uh-huh.
And then we die.
Uh-huh.
So I like your plan. I like where you're going with that.
The theory is strong.
I'm going to test my luck and see if I can draw something that actually answers.
Lose 2.
Yep. Good game, Chad.
Hey!
I got nothing.
Pass turn?
Yeah, we just pass turn and die at this point.
What's in your hand?
I'm gonna
Things that enter tap.
I'm gonna tap component pouch and roll a d20 and make another dragon spirit.
Nice.
You did it.
Put 1 counter on.
All right. Chad proceeds
2 counters.
to overrun us with ginormous
Yeah,
creatures.
I think I would Recruiter of the Guard to pump everyone, grab a couple cheap guys, throw a couple more 6/6 counters on everybody, draw 4 or 6
Both of
more
us only have 1
cards.
blocker. You only need to do 10 to him, which is basically 2 creatures going in that way.
Yeah.
And then everything else goes at me.
I was just trying to see if there was anything fun I'd have to get out of the graveyard, but it doesn't really matter. You're right. At the end of the day, I also was was sitting on a kind of fun combo, Wrath of God and Cosmic Intervention.
That would have been neat.
So not only does a one-sided board wipe, but all of my things get to trigger on each other, coming in, seeing each other.
Okay.
So this deck, like I said, has done pretty well. I've got a staff, a barbarian, class. I think that's all. I think you guys.
Is it?
Yeah, I didn't have everyone. All right, guys, that was a game and a half. Thank you for sticking with us. We are going to take a quick, short break. We're going to come back with something really fast.